Guys, hello people, welcome to this YouTube channel. Guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, anytime una take come across this very video. I beg, if today na your first time when you come across this YouTube quick channel, make you not fail to hit on the red subscribe button. Should in case you don't first subscribe here before, thank you and God Almighty go bless you. My name na Africa German First Lady. My people, wonder shall never end. This woman story it go encourage a lot of people, and a lot of people go learn from her. So this story come like this. This very woman get 5 children. Inside these 5 children, 2 is even there inside. This small one, I go see them. It happened to be say this man for no reason just abandon 5 children, abandon a wife. He just waka. Okay, for no reason. Then this woman now come they suffer with 5 children. They carry farm for where their house there. So now this woman can't call these people when they help people. These people when cover this video, they be helper. They come to your house to film your story, to record it and all that. As these people reach there to go film this woman's story so that the world can help this woman with her situation, open business for her because they be humanitarian. They are good people. I follow them. These people, they are good. So they wait to cover her story. Or get it to that place, my people. As they reach there, the woman they farm. Now he call just come to tell this woman say, your husband they marry here, we dey here. Your husband they marry. What's happen? I don't divorce, I don't leave each other. Blah blah blah. Now they want say my husband they marry. Now so instantly, now these people, this organization send their own people. This woman calling to ask them where they happen. Come be city. They can send their own team. They get team everywhere. Make they go that marriage place. Make they go hide the video. Now, Emeka, you go see the video of the side of this woman. You go see the video of the side of the husband. Wait they want to do to her. Men are wicked. You have a wife at home. You are getting married again to another person. Just wait till happen when the man abandoned them for a few times now. But hoping go still come back. Things go better, you know. So, Mona just watch the video. I don't want just to talk this matter go far. Men are wicked. It is good for you to know who you are married, who you are getting married to. Sorry, guys, who you they marry. Good make you know, so that you go know how you take the 5 children. Watch this video.
The world is a strange, surprising place. Sometimes we are shocked by what happens and wonder why. There are some things one could not think they can happen to them, especially on their big days. Janvier is the mother to 5 children. It was an early, sunny day. We had gone to visit the woman as usual. We wanted to cover her life story where she was abandoned by the husband, but something else happened. This woman was called on phone that the husband who abandoned her a few years ago is about to get married to another wife. The husband had left her with 5 children and went somewhere they never knew. After hearing such heartbreaking news, she hurried from the field where she was cultivating to getting her and her children ready to ruin the wedding. She could not understand how the wife would leave them struggling with life, then get married to another wife. After getting all information, We sent our team to cover what was going on to the other side, and everything was in preparation. The bride and the groom had arrived with their maids. It was just a few minutes until they entered the church. The woman told us to accompany her as media and cover, then publish her story. And because we're in the pandemic era, church officials had to make sure every personnel who enters the church has a COVID-19 test, as one of the ways to curb the spread of the virus. Wedding days are supposed to mark the beginning of a new, happy, shared life for marrying couples. As the wedding day often includes both a big party and celebrations, it's rare and so surprising that there might be something to ruin such a big party. The happiest day of someone's life might become the worst and the most unforgettable. In a way that shocked everyone, the mother of 5 had to boldly step forward and do something most of us were going to see for our very first time. It was something that was going to make the whole congregation speechless. She couldn't let the husband get married for the second time, yet she never divorced the man. Finally, she reached here and found when the pastor was about to pronounce the two as a husband and a wife to each other. She stepped forward. With too much sorrow, she expressed her pain in front of everyone. When trying to stop her, she cried while explaining to the people that this man is her husband. They got married officially years ago, showing them kids they produced together. She could not let the husband go to the other woman, yet he has even failed to provide and raise his own 5 children. Chaos in the church. People wondering what's going on. Children crying. The mother lamenting. This moment, everything was messed up. The husband was shocked. He thought the wife would never know anything about this, but he was lying to himself. After the wife's protest, it was clear that there was something wrong, and church officials had to immediately call a meeting between the wife, the husband, and the one who was preparing to be a new wife. The meeting did not last as the wife came out crying, saying she's not happy with the decisions from the meeting. She insisted that she does not want to live with this husband again, but have the 2 children whom the husband took away. And the next wish was to see if the husband is responsible for all of his children, then provide for them as their dad. After the wife seemed not happy with what came from the meeting, security officers had to intervene so as to settle disputes. They told the husband to fulfill all his responsibilities and make sure he does what he's supposed to do as a man. In too much tears, she says she can't understand how the husband took 2 children and sent them to their grandmother. She thinks they're not where they're supposed to be, yet they have their mother. Why live like orphans, she says. By when she was pregnant, the husband left and took 2 children who were twins. She says she produced 2 twins for 2 consecutive times. After knowing the husband is having a wedding, she wanted to ask the husband 2 questions.
Yewe, numvaga nifuza ko duhura imyaka yose maze mushaka akampa abana banjye. Nkamubaza abana nsigiye aho nzabarerera. mu by'ukuri nanze kubamo ngira ngemba mu icumi.
She has been struggling to provide for her children, and since she has no one to remain babysitting her young children, if she needs to go somewhere, most of the times she locks her children in the house and says this is a very risky decision, since she cannot stop the firstborn from going to school so as to take care of these little siblings.
So my people, I go want stop this video there. When I see the story of this woman, very touching story for real. It's heartbroken. But you see, the church still go ahead. Nobody say they even stop the marriage. I don't think so. You don't see the woman still waka come out, and the man also carry 2 of the children. 2 twins come up for her because there 5 children they get. That twins now go abandon them with their grandmama. They go carry another woman. So their mama they are alive. Give your mama the children. So some of these men are very wicked. What they cannot take, they give it to you, and it's bad. Thank you all guys for being here. Share and learn. Know the man when you marry. Okay, stay blessed guys, and then bye.